This is Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 3 games of Serie A. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you so much. Please click the like button. Let's start with Sassuolo Verona game of. Sassuolo got 2 consecutive defeated in Serie A. They got a very bad start to season. They lost against 2-0 Napoli in last away game. They lost against Atalanta in first match at home 2-0. They couldn't score even a goal in the first 2 games of Serie A. Verona got 2 successive victories and really they collected 6 points and they got a very good start to season unexpectedly, in my opinion. I wouldn't expect much that from Verona team. They won versus Empoli in first away game 1-0. They won against in last match at home strong opponent Roma 2-1. Hard game is awaiting us, but really this time Sassuolo is going to be more ambitious and tenacious at home. Sassuolo is supposed to win this game. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Sassuolo victory. Sassuolo for victory. Sassuolo 2, Verona 1 is my prediction for this game. Second match, Roma-Milan. Last season Roma-Milan game ended up in draw. 2 games ended up in draw last season between Roma and Milan. And Milan got a very good start to season. They got 2 victories in a row. They won versus Torino in last match at home 4-1. They won against Bologna in first away game 2-0. Roma has just 1 point. They stayed draw against Salernitana 2-2 in first match at home. In second away game, really they lost against Verona 2-1. Roma is in so bad situation now, but this is going to be so hard game because Roma is going to be more ambitious to take points from this game. When we consider about these 2 teams, Milan has more chance to get the victory, but really this game will be played in under different circumstances, and draw is possible. And if either of the sides get the victory, my preference would be Milan for victory. But nevertheless, this game will end up in draw. This time Roma will be so ambitious. They will play in better way against Milan. Roma 1, Milan 1. Another game, Udinese Frosinone. Udinese is going to be at home. They have just 1 point. They stayed draw against Salernitana 1-1 in away game. They lost against Juventus in first match at home 3-0. Frosinone won versus Atalanta 2-1 in last match at home, surprisingly. And Frosinone lost against strong opponent Napoli in first match at home 3-1. They won against Atalanta 2-1 at home. They will be in away game first time in Serie A. They get back to Serie A. And this game is going to be better for Udinese. This time Udinese will win over against Frosinone. They will take the first 3 points this season in Serie A. Udinese 3, Frosinone 1 is my prediction for this game. Bologna, Cagliari. Bologna has just 1 point. They lost against Milan in first match at home 2-0. They stayed draw against Juventus 1-1 in last away game. But Bologna is quality team and Thiago Motta is so clever and skillful manager. And he's going to be better in the future as a manager. I am hopeful about Thiago Motta as a manager. And at the same time, this Cagliari team come back to Serie A, but they are not playing in so good way. They lost against Inter in last match at home 2-0. In first game, Cagliari stayed draw against Torino 0-0 in away game. Cagliari couldn't score even a goal in the first 2 games of Serie A. It's going to be so hard to score goal or goals for Cagliari team this season. They don't have enough capacity. It's going to be so hard for them. I wish them to remain in Serie A, please Cagliari. But Bologna has more chance to win this game. Because of that, in my opinion, Bologna will win over against Cagliari. Bologna 2, Cagliari 0 is my prediction for this game. Napoli Lazio off. Napoli got two successive victories. They got a good start to season as been in the last season. And Napoli won versus Sassuolo at home 2-0. And this Napoli team won against Frosinone 3-1 in first away game. Lazio got a very bad start to season. They have no point. They got two successive defeated. They lost against Lecce 2-1 in first away game. Again they lost against Genoa at home 1-0. Milinkovic-Savic has been left from Lazio. It was so important, so significant absence for Lazio team on the midfield. So hard game is awaiting us, but under these circumstances, I can't take a chance to Lazio. Napoli will win over against Lazio. Napoli 2, Lazio 1 is my prediction for this game. Atalanta Monza off. Atalanta won versus Sassuolo 2-0 in first away game, but they lost against Frosinone 2-1 in last away game. Atalanta is going to be at home first time this season. Monza won versus Empoli 2-0 at home, but they lost against Inter 2-0 in first away game. Hard game is awaiting us, but I wanna take a chance to Atalanta for victory. Atalanta to Monza 0 is my prediction for this game. Torino Genoa off. Genoa get back to Serie A, and Genoa is good team, decent team. They will stay in Serie A surely, and they won versus Lazio 1-0 in last away game, but they got frustrated, defeated against Fiorentina in first match at home by losing 4-1. They made good transfers. They have decent players. This Genoa team, Retegui is so successful player on the forward. And Torino got a bad start to season. They lost against 4-1 Milan in last away game. They stayed draw against 0-0 Cagliari in first match at home. In my opinion, this game will be in Acquapois. My prediction is draw for that match. Torino 1, Genoa 1. Inter Fiorentina off. Inter is going to be at home. Inter got a very good start to season. They got two successive victories. They won versus Monza at home 2-0. And this Inter team won against Cagliari in away game 2-0. They haven't conceded even a goal in the first two games of Serie A. Fiorentina stayed draw against Lecce 2-2. In last match at home they were 2-0 ahead, but the game ended up 2-2 draw. And Fiorentina won versus 4-1 Genoa in first away game. This game is going to be so challenging match, but I want to take a chance to Inter over again. Inter is going to be better this season, and they are going to play for the title. Inter is so quality team. Inter has the strongest and quality player staff in Serie A. This is my opinion. They will win over against Fiorentina, but this is going to be so tough match. Inter 2, Fiorentina 1 is my prediction for this game. Empoli Juventus off. Empoli got a very bad start to season. They have no point, and Empoli lost against 1-0 Verona in first match at home. They lost against Monza 2-0. In second away game, they couldn't score even a goal. They will be at home again. Juventus have 4 points. They stayed draw against Bologna 1-1 in last match at home. They won versus Udinese 3-0 in first away game. Nevertheless, Juventus is strong and quality team. They will be at top position in Serie A in my opinion, and they will win over against Empoli. Empoli 0, Juventus 2 is my prediction for this game. Last match of the week, Lecce Salernitana. Lecce got a good start to season. They won versus Lazio 2-1 in first match at home. In second game, Lecce stayed draw against Fiorentina 2-2. They were 2-0 down, and they get an amazing comeback, and the game has been ended up 2-2 draw, and they are going to be at home again. But Salernitana got two consecutive draws at the beginning of the season. They stayed draw against Roma 2-2 in first away game. Again, they remained draw against Udinese in last match at home 1-1. Salernitana is getting so many draws since from the last season. They are so imminent to draw as a result. So hard game is awaiting us, but my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Lecce 2, Salernitana 2 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this, match day 3 games of Serie A. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. It makes me so glad. And please push the like button. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!